Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to episode 101 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If you're interested in that kind of thing, then subscribe to the channel. I put out a new video every 12 hours. So we're going to be talking about a pretty gloomy subject today. It's an article I found in Cointelegraph's The Future of Money, written by Ciaran Lyons, and it's about death and self-custody. How to pass on your crypto when you die. Now, it's not a subject obviously anyone wants to talk about, but it is, it must be, if you are responsible, if you consider yourself as a responsible person, it is something you should be thinking about, because there will be nothing worse than, you going through buying all your crypto and trading and doing what you're doing and collecting and saving it up for the future. Maybe you're saving it up for your children or for your wife if something happened to you, and then obviously your wife or your children not knowing where your private keys are, and also what to do even if they do find private keys. Most people, the general public, just don't even know what a private key is. They have just no idea. And a lot of the language used in crypto and the abbreviations are almost alien or like a foreign language. So you really must think about it. So let's see what they've got to say, and they've got some opinions from crypto lawyers, so it should be good. Crypto lawyers suggest including highly detailed instruction in one's will and appointing a crypto-savvy next of kin, among other suggestions. The average crypto investor probably isn't planning on dying of old age anytime soon, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't have a plan in place to pass on their crypto in the event they meet an unlikely demise, lawyers warn. Speaking to Cointelegraph, Dubai-based crypto lawyer Irina Heaver believes that billions worth of Bitcoin has been lost due to lack of proper death-related planning by hodlers. She noted that many families have been unable to access their loved ones' crypto assets due to private keys being taken to the grave, and emphasised the importance of discussing crypto assets with family and including them in their will. Heaver said that the typical crypto investor is a male millennial between the ages of 27 to 42, which is the age range where arranging one's financial affairs in case of death is the last thing to come up in conversation. However, the lawyer believes it is essential to confirm that the administrator of one's will is proficient in using cold and hot wallets in order to properly distribute one's holdings. Digital asset lawyer Liam Hennessy, partner at Australian law firm Gadens, believes that crypto investors should know that the vanilla first step to safeguarding their family's future is to prepare a will. But they should also be mindful that crypto is a complicated asset and that the will needs to include really specific instructions on where the crypto is and how the keys are accessed. Heaver has observed huge problems in the process of inheriting crypto, including a case where a family approached her asking for help in accessing a deceased loved one's crypto assets. Digital asset lawyer Krish Gosai, managing partner of Gosai Law, believes that it is especially important to inform beneficiaries about crypto due to the lack of understanding surrounding digital assets. Gosai believes it's important to inform the executor of the will or loved ones about the existence of crypto assets, but advised against sharing sensitive login information or seed phrases, saying it isn't necessary. He suggested that if necessary, the seed phrase could be split among 4 family members. Also, the tax implications. Inheriting crypto can also be complex due to the differences in tax structures among jurisdictions. Heaver added that in some jurisdictions there are inheritance taxes. For example, in the UK, crypto assets will be liable for inheritance tax on the death of the holder and capital gains tax on a valid disposal. In Australia, there is no inheritance tax, but Heaver noted that there is a capital gains tax if one disposes of an asset inherited from a deceased estate. That's interesting, because I didn't know that. She noted that there are then jurisdictions where there are no taxes, like the United Arab Emirates. Digital asset lawyer Liam Hennessy, partner at Gadens, added that realising digital assets at the best price can be another complication due to factors such as price fluctuations and smart execution protocols. So that's another point, that you may have studied the markets, you may have all your technical analysis, you may be being very patient on your entries, waiting for better prices and stuff like that. You might be able to read the market a little bit, but if you pass away and you leave it to your loved one, they won't have a clue. So even if they do access it, they won't know. They won't know even a fraction of what you know. Your loved ones. Hopefully they do, because hopefully you've taught them and you've at least taught them the basics so that they can at least access the money that you've left them. But in the majority of cases, I think that people just don't know. And like this article saying that because this attracts the younger generations, the millennials, and even younger than that, it kind of death is just not talked about. It's just not something that anyone that age thinks about or worries about. But it's important to think about it. So please do. That's what I've got for you. So it's not really a news article, but more sort of just good advice today. Remember, everybody, to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I'll keep you updated on all things